In keeping with my no new yarn rule, I'm making an ultimate scrap video today. What makes it ultimate? Because like they're actual scraps. This isn't a good example, whereas like this long. Anything that's this long or more, I'm like, that's not a scrap, I can use it. And anything shorter, like these little pieces here, they go in this big bag and I stuff them into plushies and stuff. This is a lot because I just went and wove in the ends of almost all my projects from last year because I did not weave in the ends from any of them. Never again. I still have to weave in the ends of this, but shh, no one can see that. I did earlier on in the year tie together a bunch of yarn, but this is basically a waste of time because I used regular knot. Today I'm gonna be using fisherman's knot, but I'm so upset because I worked so hard at tying these in regular knots and then like fluffing these up to like, you know, mush them together a little bit and like pulling them so tight. It hurt my hands so much. I didn't know there was another option. This is why you research before getting yourself into things. But anyway, this is my scrap ball here. I'll have to double check. Like that seemed pretty tight. I feel like maybe this will be okay to use, but I'll double check all of them. For now, I'm gonna separate the black and white because I really want to make a black and white beanie. I really hope that I have enough here for, should I put navy in there? No. At least 3 items. At the very least 2, but I feel like I might not. And if I don't have enough, then maybe I'll go up in size of my, what I consider scrap. But for now, we're going to see if this works. Okay, so I have my bowl started. This is just black and white alternating. I'll show you my little knots here. I'm probably not gonna cut it and I'm gonna leave it like this. It's gonna be like what? It's gonna be good, okay? This way I won't have a bajillion ends to weave in, and plus this is what is fashion. I still have more black and white left, but I think I'll just start and see how far this gets me. I feel like this is only half a hat though, but we'll see. I love it. This is what that little ball did. It is almost half, so I'm gonna have to get to tying more knots. But look how cool it is! Like, it's unfortunate that this big patch ended up just white, but like, it's cool. It's artsy. I love it. I'm excited for the rest of the projects now. Wow. I am in love! Oh my goodness. I think I completely forgot to say about the fisherman's knot. I'm not gonna show you how to do it, but I will link below a tutorial because I am not, hello, it's focusing on I'm not good at showing how to do things. And my camera's focus is annoying, so it'd be better to watch someone else teach you. But anywho, how I did this, as I said, I alternated black and white scraps. Actually, some of them are a lot longer than I thought, so I think my next one is gonna be more scrappy looking. I don't know. But look at all the like little tufts. It's so cute. What I did was I chained enough to, how much is this? Like 12 inches, because this is gonna be like this, folded up. Oh, look how good. And then I just went back and forth doing double crochet, but then on this end I did single crochet just so that it's, you know, it like goes in like this. So in theory it should be less bunched at the top because there's just less. And I had to redo half of this because I don't understand what it is when I do hats like this. I always end up accidentally increasing somehow. I have no idea what I did because I took it all out, went back, was super careful, but did the exact same thing as I did earlier, and it's fine. So I don't know what I was doing. To be fair, I was watching a TV show that required a lot of attention, so maybe I just was not, maybe, yeah, I just made stupid, I don't know. It's over now. Now I'm just going to crochet up this side. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of sewing for the next video, so I'm just gonna keep that to as minimum as possible lately for the next little while. Oh, and I forgot to say, I like did this, I started stitching it already, but like lengthwise it is like 20 inches because my head's 22 inches. I almost stabbed myself in the eye there. My head is 22 inches, and honestly, technically I don't even measure. I just kind of like keep sticking it around my head and seeing if it fits me. That is my method, but if you want, you can do it so that it's like an inch or 2 inches shorter than the circumference of your head, or circumference of the head of the person whom you want to wear this hat. And then that usually works just because, you know, yarn is stretchy. Maybe not so much scrap yarn because some of this stuff has been used before and it's kind of stretched out already, but oh my gosh. And it's rib stitch, okay, which means Like as you can see, it goes like kind of ridgy because I'm crocheting in the back loops every single row. Double crochet, single crochet, all in the back loops. You can do it all in the front loops too if that's more comfortable for you. As long as you're consistent throughout, it will make the rib stitch effect thing. Oh my gosh, so unorganized. And if you have the issue that I have where I'm accidentally increasing, which makes no sense because I feel like an absolute beginner when I do that, because it never happens any other time aside from when I'm doing these stupid beanies. I hate doing beanies this way, but anyway, if you're wanting to avoid that and that's an issue for you as well, it's best to just count the amount of stitches that you have in your first row, and then every couple rows just make sure that you still have the same amount of stitches. I literally looked at all my work and could not figure out what I did to increase it. It's just like magic. It just happens to the best of us. I'm the best of us. Just kidding. Okay, now that I have this all stitched up, I'm just gonna cut off this, give myself a bit of a tail so that I can then just weave in and out through this entire thing so I can just pull it closed. I'm just going through like every row or so, just back and forth. You can see my stitch through there, the black stuff, and then now I'm just gonna pull it closed. I didn't actually pick which side I thought was the best side, so I guess this is the inside now. And then just like stitch a crap ton in all directions here to hold it into place. I absolutely love this because no freaking ends to weave in. I have one, but since, you know, I'm just gonna tie another knot to make it more secure. I suck at tying knots, here we are. And then I'm just gonna cut it because look, oh, beautiful, beautiful, not a single end. This is magnificent. And look, I still have some left of the black, and the white I don't have much left of. It's just like this cream off-white color that I didn't really want to use, but I did accidentally put in a couple in here, but I was more careful from then on out. Let's try it on. This is a bad spot. Oh my goodness. I actually really love this. Wow. Fashion. Vogue. Wow. 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 Do we like? I like. That's all that matters. And I still have more of my ball I did not finish. Alrighty. We're moving on, people. I'm gonna keep my black and white stuff in a special place because I want to be able to make more of this stuff in the future. My goodness, it's beautiful. But again, probably not the off-white. There's some more whites in there. I found another piece. Jackpot. It's so hard to tell actually, right? I don't know. And then I'll mix this off-white in with my big pile over here. It's laundry day, ignore that. I'm not being lazy. I'm waiting for my other loads to be done before I fold. Now, for the next one, I'm gonna use this ball because I'm scared of it falling apart. So technically I don't wanna do something that takes a lot of work. So what I'm gonna do is just do like kind of like a tube top thing like I did for my making an outfit in a day video. And then if it falls apart, it falls apart. I don't know how. See, look at that. I'm gonna test each strip, and if I can pull it apart, then why isn't this one coming apart? Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna retie all these, I guess is what I'm saying. Actually, maybe this is for later because that's a lot of extra work and it's gonna hurt my hands. I'm gonna tie all these together now. Ha 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 ha. I'm getting hot. I was just gonna do all the random colors together, but then I was like, maybe that won't look good. I don't know. I do still want to see it, so I'll probably do it after doing this. I don't know how far this will take me because this obviously isn't gonna do the full top, but I don't know. I'll chain about like this much and I'll work like up and down this way. Sorry, I had to go and Geraldine came to help me with an audition. I don't remember where I was or what I was saying, but let's get started. I'm using a 5.5mm hook for this one. Okay, this is pretty nice, but this is as far as it got me, which means I'm only like a third of the way done. So I'm not sure where to go from here. I don't want to just all of a sudden switch to a bunch of color. And the purple looks amazing with it, right? But this is all the purple that I have. So I don't know. I'll maybe start with purple, or I have a little bit of green left because I ran out of white to alternate with it. So I'll probably connect all the green together, then connect the purple to that. And then I guess maybe we'll have to do the pink after that. It'll be tri-colored. We'll see. I'm not sure. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. It's so cool. I wish I could have just done like the whole rainbow and like skipped the white on this. But I mean, I'm just making this up as I go. So it's so cool. So it just goes, wraps around like this. So I'm just gonna stitch up the side of it. I used double crochet once again. Double crochet is like my favorite. It just, I don't know, there's like a rhythm to it and it's probably the fastest stitch that I can stitch. Anywho, and here it is. I kind of feel like wearing it inside out, like with the seam on this side, makes more sense than this. This is a bit too neat for what this is, but to each their own. Now I'm going to try it on before we do the straps. Actually, I should probably put the straps on and then try it on so I can see. I wanted it to be less fitted and more just like, yeah, just like that. Magical, beautiful. You can, oh, actually no, I have to decide where I want it to go because I need to put the straps on. Gosh dang it, this is gonna be difficult. Should I do all green front and then you can make it reversible? Or should I do, ah, this is gonna be difficult. Whatever shall I do? I don't know, I kind of like how the colors change, so maybe like this. I feel like I would rather have this on the bottom, so maybe make that the bottom. Oh, decisions. Well, if I make the green one side, it'll be like this, and then reversible this way. I think I'll do that. So I'll put the straps like here. Yeah. Ta-da! I don't know if I like it. I made it. Well, it looks okay on this side. I had to add red and blue because the rainbow. Is this? Okay, no. I thought I twisted the straps, but it's fun. So this is it done. I like the front better than the back. Actually, no, I love them both, but they're different. I don't know. It's just so cool. I like this. I want to say I'm excited for the next project, but I'm really not because what's left? Ugly, gross colors. Well, they're not all ugly, but like together they don't really make sense. So I don't know about that. Plus, I don't know what I'm gonna make because it looks like I just have maybe the amount that it took to make this, and I was gonna make like a little cardigan thing, but I can't really do that now. I don't know if the strap placement was very wise. Kind of low. I don't know. We stylin'. Wait, does it go with the hand? Look at this. We stylin'. Okay. I'm gonna eat supper now and then I would probably be too lazy to do this, but tomorrow, maybe. I still love the hat so super much. Well, I completely forgot what to say what I did to say. I completely forgot to say what I did to straps. This is why I don't film after 4 p.m. my goodness. So for the straps, I just chained a bunch and then I did a single crochet back the ways. Beautiful. I kind of wish that I'd spread out the white for this, but like I didn't know what I was doing, and plus like I could have technically grabbed more white and just like cut up pieces of my white because I have that white still, but that would have defeated the purpose of the scrappiness of this, you know. That's cheating, and I don't cheat sometimes, most of the time. Ah, I love the colors though, it's so cute. I'm really not looking forward to this next one, mostly because I have to pull apart all of this stuff and it's gonna hurt my hands and everything's gonna get tangled. And plus, like, I want to make, okay, so this is what I'm planning on making, like a little thing. Basically something like this. And the thing is, I do not have enough yarn for that, do I? Let me show you. This is the yarn that I have. I even pulled some more from my box of little goodies that are too small to probably do anything with or to be helpful. But like, I don't think this can make anything. I think this is like just a little bit more than what it took to make my last thing. So this might be a to be continued thing. We will see. But at least now we have a good mixture of colors again so that like we can see if it's ugly. If we just mix every single color. Okay, that actually took like 3 minutes to pull apart. My hands are kind of sore, but honestly, most of them came apart super easy. Which is like, this probably took me hours to put together. So like, I don't know, maybe research before you spend hours tying together string. It's a message to my past self. There is a couple that I couldn't pull apart. Like if I were to try to pull this, I would probably just end up breaking the yarn instead, but there's only literally 3 pieces like that. So anything that I would have made with this would have just fallen apart. Wow. Me from months ago knew nothing. Anyway, this is gonna be fun. Let me see you on the other side. Okay, I have to go to work now, but this is how far I've gotten. I feel like this is like third, maybe a half, so I feel like it's maybe kind of possibly possible. Probably not, but we'll see. We will see. Look at this. I have never been so proud of anything in my life. It is fantabulous. I don't know. Okay, I have to admit that I don't think this is gonna complete my project, but we will see. I probably have more stuff in my closet that I could use if I like look around a bit harder, because I usually just like save up all my stuff on my shelf here, and then when it gets too much I just kind of like throw it in my closet. So we'll see. It's a squishy too. Okay, so this one, I made a chain that is going to be the length because I'm going up and down because side to side, I don't know if it would look good. I just feel like it's not as flattering, you know? I learned that on a fashion show when I was probably like 10 years old. I don't know if that's true or not. Vertical stripes are more flattering than horizontal stripes. So I guess I'm just gonna continue. I think I'll do the back piece first. I'm just gonna do a big rectangle, big square, whatever it ends up as. I'm just doing it like hip length, I guess, like a slightly cropped or will be cropped. I don't know. We're just winging this. I'm doing a double crochet again because I want to. Alrighty, so this is what it looks like. I've decided I am gonna do it horizontally. We're breaking the fashion rules because I don't like this as much. So this is the back panel, and for the front panel, I'm just going to do 2 pieces, you know, halfway, you know, half the size of this, 2 panels like this. This is what our ball looks like though. It's like half the size of what it is, so I don't even know if I'll be able to finish 2 panels. Maybe I'll make the panels like slightly shorter so they come to more like this instead of the full. I don't know. I'm sad. This is when we have to start praying to the yarn gods. I finished my first panel. Still looks pretty good. I don't know. I like it. I love the fluffy stuff. I think it would be really cool to like crochet something and then use this like fluffy yarn, even though I don't think you can buy it anymore in Michael's, but like use that as like a designer, like write something in the shirt, like it'd be super cool. But anyway, this is the yarn that I have left. I finished crocheting this last bit in silence because there's a power outage today, which I completely forgot about, and I'm not sure how long it's supposed to last. And I completely forgot to add Le Seraphim's new album to my main playlist, so I don't have it downloaded on my iPad. That's all I want to listen to. So I'm just sitting here. I only have this much left. Obviously not enough to do another panel, so I'm gonna go searching in my wardrobe, see if I can find some more yarn scraps or random things that I could use to take apart and stuff. I don't know, we'll see. I was so excited yesterday to be done tying stuff and all that. I literally have like a blister. Well, it's almost healed. Yeah, it's basically gone now, but I had a blister here yesterday from pulling apart the yarn and I still feel it. I'm gonna have some nice tough calluses now. I forgot that I won't have a light, so it'll be hard to see in my wardrobe. I'm just gonna steal this light and use it as a flashlight. Oh, smartness. Yeah, I actually found quite a bit, so I think I'll be good for the second panel, hopefully. Probably not the sleeves, I don't know. And we're back to this. It's a lot of pink. I think this panel will be a lot of bigger blocks of color because there's a lot of longer pieces. But you know, dynamics. Also, the power is still not on, so still silence. But on the bright side, maybe I have enough for a sleeve, a single sleeve. This is my second front panel. It's not very nice looking, I don't really like it, but it's fine, it's whatever. This is art, okay? It's like when you throw paint at a canvas. The yarn lands where it lands. Anyway, this is all we have left. One sleeve, I'm thinking I am correct. For the sleeve, I am gonna do it horizontally like this. So I'm basically gonna do the exact same things as the panels, make it a little bit shorter. Like this is 28 rows. I'm gonna do like 25 rows and then just have it like this. Beautiful. Please make 2. There's no way this is gonna make 2 because no, it's not gonna happen. But so close. Oh, also, just in case you were wondering, I checked my email that my landlord forwarded me about the power outage, which I completely forgot about, and I didn't even read it. I was just like, oh, power outage, cool. I probably won't even notice because it'll probably be while I'm at work and it'll probably only be like an hour or 2 because what city shuts the power off for longer than that, you know? 8:30 to 5. It's scheduled from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. today. And it started a couple hours later, so I'm worried that that means that it's going to end a couple hours later too. And my phone's dead, so I have no access to the internet, no access to contacting anyone. I messaged my mom earlier and she's probably replied already, and now I can't respond to her and she's gonna be like, what's going on? Because she knows I'm not working. And as soon as I finish this, I'm gonna be working on my next video, and there's things that I need to look up right away that I don't know how to do, but now I can't look up anything anything because my phone is dead. I was literally like, I forgot to plug it in this morning. And then I probably plugged it in like 5 minutes before the power went out. And then like an hour after the power went out, I was like, why isn't it charging? Because like it has issues charging because it's an old phone and an old cord or whatever. I don't know if it's a phone or the cord, but like I was like trying to get it to start and then I realized I was being stupid. Anyway, I guess I should look on the bright side. I am lucky that I cooked yesterday, so I have leftovers. I cannot warm them up, but I can eat proper food. And also my iPad is pretty charged. Not that I can do much on it, but you know, maybe listen to some music later when I get extremely bored. Sadness. Also, this battery is fully charged and I have another fully charged battery right here as well if this one runs out, so I could just keep talking to you guys. Keep me company. I don't know how charged this light is. The light is almost dying. It might get a little dark in the upcoming clips, but we make do. This is my sleeve. Very beautiful. This is how much yarn I have left. And then I thought of a few more things that I could take apart. The only thing is it's not gonna be very varied color-wise. And I mean, this isn't gonna be enough anyway, so I'm like, I could take this apart. I don't know what it is, but it's very pretty. I don't want to take it apart. I was gonna make, I don't know what I was making. I was bored one day, so I was just trying all these different stitches out and it's so pretty. Don't want to take it apart. Oh, but I also have where to go. I can take the straps off of this because this is kind of a mess anyway. It's not useful. And then hopefully it'll be good enough and I won't have to take this apart. My second sleeve, which looks a lot shorter and smaller than my first sleeve, but I guess there was just thicker yarn in this, but it's fun. It's yarn stretches. I shall use whatever yarn I have left to sew together this stuff now. I'm going to sew the back to the front panels across the top for the shoulders. This is the shoulders sewn together. Organized to vesty vest. Oh, I'm not gonna like this. But the back looks cool. Now I'm gonna sew the sleeves to this part here. Now that the sleeve's on, I just sew down here and across here. It is done, and so am I. My goodness, I'm in such a bad mood now because of the stupid power outage is lasting forever. Apparently I only have like 3 hours left to go, but I'm so I'm done now. I want to do, is this inside out? I don't know. I want to do my next thing, but I don't know how to do it and I can't look up anything. First world problems. But also it's getting cold in here. I only ate chips for lunch and now I feel kind of sick because I only ate chips for lunch. But I didn't want to eat my cold leftovers because I'm already chilly. This is weird. I guess I should be grateful that it's warm out today. My watch is telling me it's +9, but like there's no Wi-Fi. I don't know where it's getting that information. Oh, I'm so crinkly sounding. Okay, so this is the back. Can't see it. Does it look good? Fashion. Vogue. The front is kind of ugly. I don't know. It's artsy. It looks exactly as you would expect it to look. I might throw up. If you're wondering why I probably titled this video making an outfit out of scrap yarn when technically it's not an outfit. Shh. It's close enough. Oh yeah, this very, very hipster look. Anyway. It's cold and I want Wi-Fi. Why do they have to do it all at once? Like, do the work, frickin' do like half and half. Spread it out. Can't go 9 or 8 hours without frickin' anything. And maybe give another notice. Like, give a reminder, you know, so that I can be prepared and have my phone charged at least. Goodbye.